So let's talk about Mamma Mia.
Yeah.
Because here's a movie, when I heard they're making film Mamma Mia, I never saw the stage play. I love the music of ABBA. And then I read who's in it, I thought Meryl Streep, and I thought I'd misread, because it's not the kind of film I associate with you.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of a breezy, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
it's just unusual. And I didn't know that you were a singer or a dancer, you'd done that kind of thing. Why did you want to do it? What was it about Mamma Mia that you wanted to be involved?
Oh, I loved the musical. I did see the musical.
So you saw it in New York?
I saw it right after it first opened. It opened in October of 2001. And we had moved to the city on September 9th of 2001. And, you know, 2 days later, the World Trade Center was attacked. And it was very, you know, everybody was really disturbed. My 10-year-old was in a school, and 7 of the parents were lost in the thing. And so all the kids were kind of dimmed. And it was her birthday, and I thought, what am I going to do with these kids? And I read the New York Times, it said, new British musical, buoyant fun. And so I took a big gang of kids there, and they just, at the end of it, they came out dancing. They were so happy, but not just the kids. I mean, everybody there was really just elated by this music. And I thought, man, this is a real power this thing has. You know, there are very few things that really, really make you feel good when you come out of it.
And I guess the kids weren't even that familiar with the music. It's like we go in knowing ABBA's songs.
Oh yeah, they knew nothing, and then we had to go buy all the albums, and then we heard the songs over and over and over for a couple of years.
I went to see the movie with my 11-year-old, and she's not that familiar with ABBA, and she came out loving it. You know, she came out, yeah, of course, you know, because there's singing, there's dancing, there's girls. I came out, I was a bit perturbed to see James Bond singing an ABBA song. You got Pierce Brosnan there, and he hasn't got the best voice in the business. It has to be said. No, I'm sorry, no.
No.
Oh, yes.
No.
Oh,
He's fabulous.
I think he's brave for trying.
He's a dreamboat, and he sounds like Tom Waits and Joe Cocker, kind of a mix, you know?
Tom Waits and Joe Cocker after a very heavy night on the... no, I love Pierce Brosnan. I love seeing him in it, but it's kind of... He's got the worst voice in the movie.
Oh, stop it! It's not true. It's not true.
You so know it's true. You're being nice, but he can't carry a bloody tune.
And what did your wife think?
She didn't see it yet. She's going to go and see it. We're going to go and see it with my daughter again. Now, you've sung before, I guess, but I didn't know that you... I mean, do you like to perform? You like singing and doing that kind of thing?
I was in musicals in high school, and I thought I might... And my first Broadway show was a musical.
Which one was that?
It's called Happy End, Kurt Weill and Bertolt Brecht. It's not
Not big on laughs. Yeah, it's not Mamma Mia.
But it has some great songs. Surabaya Johnny, no one's meaner than you. Surabaya Johnny, do you know that? That's a great song.
No, I don't know, but I just
beautiful.
like... I'm sitting close to Meryl Streep singing. I don't care. I'm just...
No, that's a great score, and it's a musical. But then I got into other things.
Yeah, well, I think we know about those other things.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at a clip. This is Mamma Mia. It opens July the 10th. Have a look at this.
You're a teaser, you turn them on. Leave them burning and then you're gone. Looking out for another, anyone will do. You're in the mood for a dance. And when you get the chance, you are the dancing queen, young and sweet, only 17. Dancing queen, feel the beat from the tambourine. Oh yeah, you can dance, you can die, having the time of your life. Ooh, see that girl, watch that scene, digging the dancing queen.
No, that's ABBA. That's Mamma Mia. Opens to July the 10th. So the scene we saw, that was in Greece. That was actually shot in Greece. That scene.
Yeah. That was up in the northern Aegean.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how did you feel? I think I might say almost all the film. Not quite, there's a couple of scenes, but almost all the film, you are wearing the dungarees.
Yeah, you don't like those?
Well, no, I don't have a problem with them. I personally don't like to wear them because for a man, if you have the straps done up incorrectly, it can be a little bit unaccommodating. But that's
You have to make a decision.
You do, which... Republican or Democrat, as you say. But how much of your year did you spend in the dungarees then filming that? It's quite a long time.
Yeah.
You'll be, look at that. Well, are you on strings there, or are you actually just jumping that
My own string. I didn't think about it before I did that.
Wow.
I should have, because
Yeah.
I felt it the next day.
Did any injuries occur during the making of this movie?
Oh, yes, Julie really hurt herself in Dancing Queen.
How did she hurt herself?
She stepped on a rock. They didn't clear the path where we were dancing. And it's a real place, it's cobblestones, and it's sort of, yeah, she hurt herself. But she soldiered on. She's tough.
She's made of sterner stuff, you see.
She's fantastic.
A Brit.
Yeah. She's a Brit. She's not a big baby like
she's not big.
the Americans.
Is it tough being an American sometimes when you go around the world? Because, the position that America
Not
occupies.
anymore, baby, because we're on the verge. We're on the verge.
Well, now,
of
so you
some
think
big
things are going to...
changes.
You think things will change?
Oh, yes, I do.
You think Mr. Obama has a chance to
Yes,
become
I
president?
do.
Well, that's exciting.
I
And
think he'll be our next president.
were you disappointed that Hillary Clinton got ousted in his favour, or would you prefer to see him? Who do you think would have made the better Democratic leader? And who do you think
Oh,
will make
I
the
don't
better?
know. It was just historic, It was a
that's
great
what-
moment
exactly,
for all of us. And I don't know. I think now everybody's happy that it's Obama. Hillary's pulling for him. She's out campaigning for him. So I think it'll be a formidable team.
You are a Democrat yourself, then, I'm assuming.
No. All for Cheney. No.
Do you have to watch what you say about these things? Because presumably, if you were to say something about these things now, it would be picked up in the American papers, wouldn't it? If you were to be outspoken.
Being picked up right now, probably.
So you have to you have to be a little circumspect.
No, I don't. But I'm for Obama. I
Yeah.
don't make any bones about it. I didn't like the current administration the first time around. and-
I've met very few people who did. That's what's so curious. Mel, it's lovely to have you here, of course.
My pleasure.
It's lovely to have you back in the
Thank you
country.
for inviting me.
Well, you are welcome anytime.
I've watched your show very often. And
Oh, well, I can only apologise.
I was always...
But thank you so much for coming
Thanks.
on.
Appreciate it.
I hope you know I'm a huge fan. I suspect you have more than a couple in the audience here as well. So congratulations, Mamma Mia. It's great fun.
Thank you.
Meryl Streep, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. You may go. Your work is done. That's for the cut in the dog. Thank you. Let's have a hug today. Meryl Streep, ladies and gentlemen. The fabulous, divine Ms. Streep. My thanks to the wonderful Meryl Streep.